We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. I'll ask for returns for you guys to smash that like button. And here we are with MULN stock, Muln Automotive Inc. And the stock continues to push up higher after it started to run in the second half on Friday. Today, it's actually breaking out and getting to key resistance levels that we've talked about. And we're going to break down some key levels, but this was not the only stock going higher. The overall market was going higher and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot since 9:35 a.m. sent us out a bull indicator. And from that moment forward, call options went up 200% plus within hours, guys, for the day. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to our SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot. We have our AMD bot and Apple bot and many more bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities. So MULN stock here, pretty strong move. You could see the full strength here on 42 vision. And we're going to break it all down. But before we do, I would like to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. And as you see popping up here on the screen, these are some of the home runs we managed to find last week. Even though not guaranteed to be this way every single time, we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the stocks I mentioned this morning gave jumps of 3 to 5%, 5 to 10% plus, almost reaching 20%, classifying as a home run. But the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. It sent out a bull indicator since 9:10 a.m. And from that moment forward into the bell and after the bell, there was a continuation of strength and call options went up 100% plus on the day, guys, within hours. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, getting connected to our 42 vision indicators. We strive for opportunities like these every single day. We look forward to having you join us, and let's jump into these charts. So here we are with MULN stock, and as I stated in the previous video, what an explosive move on Friday, and the continuation has happened into today. And we have some key levels to look at up here near the 90-cent range. It's getting closer to $1 than it was before, down at the 70 and 80-cent range. So we need to talk about what is going on here in the charts. I'm going to pull up the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to our SPY bot, QQQ bot, and our newly released Tesla bot. And we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds an extra layer of confirmation and gives us that extra edge and clarity over the charts. So here we are with MULN stock, Muln Automotive Inc. under a bull indicator since Friday at 80 cents. It jumped up to 86, pulled back towards 83, and it was sitting sideways there. And I stated I was going to watch the 15-minute and the 30-minute if it could hold support and if this bull indicator can hold true. Now, on the 30-minute though, we're still seeing the outflows dominating. There's not enough inflows to make an impact on making it cross back over like it did here, right? This is what we've been comparing to as the most recent run from 76 to the 90-cent area. It crossed over the inflows and went up with a lot more momentum, got that bull indicator and full strength on 42 vision. Now, here on the 30-minute, it got a bull indicator, full transition here of strength on 42 vision, but the inflows have not dominated yet like it did last time. So there is something that is going on differently here, and this is why I zoom in into the volatility on the 15-minute to see when those inflows cross and hold up. I stated on Friday's video, I was going to watch if these inflows can hold up above the midpoint right after the bell. They did, and things pulled upwards away from the midpoint, increasing strength here on the chart. And you could see once things plateaued, it sat sideways. Outflows have started to pick up, but not enough to destroy the chart to the downside. Why? Because it has not crossed the midpoint here. So super important to keep that in mind. The midpoint is what allows us to see why there's still strength within the volatility, and the 15-minute has allowed me to see when the strength is really picking up, like it did here on Friday once those inflows crossed, and then it was coming right back down. And if it stayed above it and it actually started to pull away from it, you could start seeing that strength reflect in the chart like it did. So it keeps finding support as long as these inflows stay above. Same thing here, it's pulling back down, and now going into tomorrow, I'm going to be watching, and even after hours, if it's going to go closer to the midpoint and cross it, or if it's going to hold up. And in the process, I want to see this bull indicator not get canceled out by a bear indicator. If not, to hold true and continue to dominate over the chart based off the 15-minute. On the 30-minute, I also stated I'm going to be watching if inflows could start picking up, even if they don't cross the midpoint, that they start shifting from red to green and heading towards the midpoint. That has not happened yet. So all of this move here is still pending if it's going to have some real strength in the bigger picture, because in the 15-minute within the volatility, yes, it is showing us the moves, but the 30-minute has not moved with it just yet. It continues to sit sideways. Now on the 4-hour, same thing here, sitting sideways, not going higher. But we got a bull indicator today in the pre-market, and it's continuing to shift to the upside, and it's trying to break above key resistance levels that we've talked about, and it rejected right up there in the pre-market, which we need to talk about in today's video. This is super important, these pivotal levels. Now on the 1-day, same thing, the inflows are above. That is just showing us why the stock has not gone back down towards the 52-week low. It's holding up the stock in the bigger picture, and it's what's not allowing it to go all the way down to zero. Now it has been under a bear indicator since way up here at 133, and we just shifted back into from red bars to red with green borders. I'm going to be watching if this shift could continue and go into dark green and eventually get a bull indicator that can cancel out this bear indicator on the 1-day. And same thing here, I would like to see a continuation, break through resistance levels, and start pulling up this inflow. And currently the outflows have been dominating, so super important there as it's red and it's pulled away from the midpoint as we see it, right? So let's go back to the 30-minute here. So on the 30-minute, I want the 15-minute to pull up these inflows, and even if they don't break through the midpoint, I want to see it try coming closer to it. That's going to be super important in the bigger picture, and it could eventually start pulling up the 4-hour and the 1-day with it. Now in the 30-minute, a lot of strength here. Been under a bull indicator, and right now the first support is 88 cents, and if that gets broken through, the next support is down here at 83 cents. Very important levels here from where it broke out and what we've talked about in the last several days and weeks. And now we're back up above 87 cents, closer to the area that we needed to break, which was 93 cents, and it rejected up here, and several times it rejected around 91 and 92 cents. Right now we are at 90.23 to be exact. We need to see this break above 93 cents, and then the next resistance level above that will be $1. Now going into tomorrow, I'm going to be watching if these inflows can finally pick up or how they react here on the 30-minute. And within the 15-minute, I want to see them hold above the midpoint here, and also this bull indicator to not get canceled out by a possible bear indicator if there's any pull down to the downside. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.